JP checking in, man. Respect my region, buddies brand. Here to do a quick weed review. We got the Cookies Washington State Crybaby strain review. Yes, I flew to Seattle. Yes, I picked up some cookies at the Reef, brand new dispensary in Georgetown, South Seattle. I copped the Cookies Crybaby, man. It's some fire. I already smoked a small nug to confirm that it's good enough to review. So I didn't have to sit here and trash cookies because I don't want to trash cookies. But at the same time, you got to hold these big ass companies accountable because they can't be growing and selling no boof. So Cookies Crybaby strain. Are you guys ready to check it out? I saved the last two big nugs to show you guys what was in the bag. There was really only maybe four nugs in the bag, but this one here, real impressive. Like I'm pretty astounded at the quality on this one. I know it's kind of blurry for you guys, and I'll have to work on getting the other camera set up, but these buds are fire. They're big, they're dense, they're covered in trikes. They were smashed into a Mylar bag. So I gotta just say, like, fuck, man, stop sticking big ass buds in Mylar bags. Just spin the bag to get a jar. And just do it. But we're gonna do a quick little half-gram joint. You guys know I don't smoke out of glass, I don't smoke out of pipes, I don't do none of that. I just roll up freaking joints because I used to be a blunt smoker and I can roll big joints and I can roll small joints. So we're about to do a quick weed review. Y'all, we're about to review the Crybaby strain. Now, I don't know what the genetics are. Let's see if we can pull it up real quick. Crybaby strain. Crybaby strain. The Crybaby OG strain has a relatively short family tree, with its parents being of the Hindu, Thai, and Afghan Kush landrace variety, according to High Tiva. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's this one. Dark Horse Genetics. Looks like it could be recent. Indica / sativa variety from Dark Horse. THC dominant variety. That's a blend of the famous Sour Diesel and Joe's Lemonade. Is this that? Yeah, I could see that. It's got a little bit. It's definitely got a little bit of this gassy spice. Here, listen. Let me give you guys this nice healthy snap. Not a lot of nose on this, to be honest. I don't know if it dried out. I don't know what the difference is. I do feel like the bud was a little bit better when I got some the other day, when I first smoked it. So I definitely remember the experience and how it made me feel high. It was definitely slightly like intoxicating and also definitely energetic. So, I mean, it definitely could be it could be this Dark Horse genetic of the diesel, but I'm just not sure. So for now, we'll just leave it up in the air. But I'm definitely a fan. The buds look good. The bag does look basic. It just says the text on it. It doesn't actually give me any information. So, I mean, cookies, you guys are the biggest and the best of the best. I just cannot stress that I need you guys to improve the packaging situation. Oh, across the board. Jungle Boys puts the genetics on there. Please, you guys, tell us what the genetic crosses are on these things. Let us as fans become more in tune with why we like your product, and you'll see us become more loyal. I think that just goes without saying. So I hope you guys hear and see that. I'm a cookies fan. I've been smoking cookies since 2012. 2012. Like, I've been going to dispensaries and seeking out cookies and buying it. Smoked a lot of different varieties of it. I just really enjoy the brand as a whole. And the smell on this is very interesting. It smells light. The buds are definitely, yeah, I mean, it's got a little bit of this lemon tint to it. I can smell a little bit of, like, a little, it's not like gas, like an OG gas, but it's definitely a little something. THC, what are we working with? 23.87 total cannabinoids. THC at, the way Washington does things is different. So The THCA is at 26.54%, but it says the THC just sitting here in plant matter. That's only at 0.5. No, it's at, it's 0.52. So less than a percent. All right. All right, here we go. Get this last little twist down, get this joint review going. Sorry for the delay, you guys. I just wanted to see what those genetics were and give you guys a chance to see if it's actually the same genetics based on smell, taste, nug structure. It looked like it could be sour D and some kind of OG, but I'm not getting much gelatos. I'm not getting much of a pininess. I'm not getting much of a citrus. The way we do these reviews: 1 hit, talk about it; 2 hits, score out of 10; 3, 4, 5 hits, give you guys a score out of 100. As a former bud tender, my GM back in the day used to have us review product that were all the samples, and we developed this system based on his review structure combined with shout out Dana USA for giving us the opportunity to mesh, like what she had created as a wholesaler with what we do with what I was doing as a bud tender. So that's what we do. 10 categories, 10 points a category is how I think about it. There's no terpenes on this. The buds were smashed. There's not a really particular sticker. Crybaby, it's hard to tell if it's Crybaby OG or if it's this dark horse genetics. I don't know what I'm supposed to experience. The smell on this was pretty bland and disappointing, unfortunately. It noticeably got worse from this last weekend when I smoked it to this weekend, and it was because it was in this Mylar bag. Had it been in a jar in a fresh seal, totally different situation. And so I have to recommend just a full switch to protect the quality of the bud. Obviously, they're not going to do that because they've built a brand based, on Mylar bag, and they get a lot of good margins on that one. So I got to give them props because making money. All right, my first official couple series of hits there. The inhale is light, barely piney, and it's barely citrusy. It's just very, very light. Like I'm getting a less than a 20 to 30% just flavor profile. Like there's just nothing really there. The smoke isn't harsh. The ash is light colored. So I got to give Thunder Chief Farms, who is the cultivator for this, got to give them credit because the genetic may not be the best or my favorite, but they are growing it and curing it in a good method and flushing it correctly. So I got to give them props on that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel high. I don't feel like any part of my body's changed. I feel like I'm just smoking to smoke at this point. It's only 23.87% total cannabinoids, 26.54% THCA. I don't know what kind of high I'm supposed to feel, but I can tell you that I don't really feel like I'm feeling anything. So with that said, my taste test score on this is going to be I want to say a 6.5, maybe a 7 out of 10 at best. And then the overall score on this product is maybe a 7.5 because it was better when I first got it and I smoked a joint of it by itself, like when I first popped this, but it's not great right now, and that is what matters. Additionally, there is no sticker on here that says when it was manufactured or packaged, so I don't know how fresh or old it is. There's numerous points of missing information here. So I got to just stress that we can improve the overall customer experience here, then those numbers go up. It's a better overall trusted experience. And I can trust that when I'm spending 50, 60 bucks a bag, that I know what I'm getting for my dollars spent. So I really appreciate you guys for hanging out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you guys go follow Cookies. Follow Cookies on LinkedIn. Follow Cookies on Instagram. All over the place. Tap in with Burner 415 all over. I love y'all. Subscribe to the YouTube, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay. Love you guys.